Welcome guys to this tutorial series where we are doing this animated human with the simulated clothes. In this video we're gonna do a last cleanup and then we're gonna export the animated character over to Marvelous Designer where we can design clothes and simulate them in this animation. Now it's time to export this character animation into Marvelous Designer, and before we do the actual export we want to clean up the scene last time, so we can delete for example the light and these empties that we don't want to follow in the process. And then we want to check the face orientation, check that all normals are okay. So that is done by clicking overlays and then tick this box face orientation here, and then everything is supposed to be blue, and we have an exception, which is the eyelashes and the eyebrows that can look a little bit red from certain directions, but that's fine. But if something is not blue, for example the shoe, then you click tab to go into edit mode and then select all the mesh, press A, and then mesh, normals, recalculate outside, and then it will recalculate the normals for you. Click the face orientation again, and now we can export our character. And if you haven't deactivated the hair collection, you can do that as well, because we don't want to bring the hair into Marvelous Designer. So click this one, then select our character, file, export, FBX, and here we want to make sure that we limit to selected objects, the things that we selected here in the scene, and we only gonna export the empty and the mesh and nothing else. I will leave the rest of the settings here as they are, scale 1 and the scaling and axis settings. And what I want to make sure is that I have clicked this button, apply transform, and this makes sure that the scale will be okay when we open it in Marvelous Designer. Geometry will be the same. You can click apply modifiers, but that should already be done, and also make sure that animation is included, and then click export FBX. Now we have an FBX file with our animated character. We can go to Marvelous Designer. In the next video I'm gonna show you the basics of the interface, but right now I'm only gonna show you how you import the character. So you go to File, Import, FBX, choose your file, and then you get some settings here. Load type can be set to open. If you have things in your scene already and just want to add the character, you switch this one to add. The object type is an avatar, because we are only going to include a human and not any clothes. We don't have to have this one checked, auto create fitting suit, because this will not work in this context. The camera can be set to off. Joint animation and cache animation can be left on, and we will not automatically add arrangement points, because this will not work in this case. The scale can be set to centimeter -studio, and if you have done this tutorial, the 100% scale should work. If you import the character and you notice that it doesn't work, you go back, import again, and try with another scale. The axis conversion should also be correct, but if your character ends up in the wrong axis, you can try to switch these ones. The rest we can just leave as it is and press OK. In the next video, we're gonna go through the Marvelous Designer user interface. We will go through all the essential tools to prepare you for designing your own clothes. Like, subscribe, and share this tutorial with your friends. See you in the next video.